How are you, Griff? How are you, Jono? I'll just set this up. Start answering questions in a second. Hello, Kobe. Thank you for joining. Okay, we can set that up like that. And yeah, so we're going to stream for the next hour. Hi, Dad. Interesting comment. Hello, son. So yeah, we're going to stream till lockout, so maybe like an hour and a bit. And yeah, so I can start answering questions. I'll see if anyone in Discord wants to join. I'll put a Discord link in here. If you want to join Discord, ask a question on the stream. Houston or Wingard? Trade out or trade in? Okay, so I'm 30 seconds behind, so I'll answer everything in a second. I'll just check if anyone wants to join. Okay, so we're going to answer questions until they answer. Fezzy T. Bloody Stephen Mays. Is that his name, Stephen Mays? No, Sam Mays. Had to get suspended. I know. Yeah, not much we can do about that. I think he's a hold though. We have a few good mid-rookies this round, I think. Johnny, how did I go this week? I think about a tad over 2,000. Trading in Gaff hurt me last week, so I was down 4 primos this week. I think most people were down 2 or 3. Caleb, what are your trade plans? What's your plan for round 11 trades? I haven't decided. Actually, no, I have decided. I'm going to show you after. I'll say one trade. We're definitely 100% getting Tom Mitchell. Archie, how'd you go this week? Scored a bit over 2,000. I'm not sure exactly. We'll see if it's updated. Still have King and Rankin, which is okay. Benell, really bad. Don't know about Benell. I assume he's going to get rested again in 2 weeks. So that's how it went. Ridley, I hope he's okay. I missed the last quarter. I was having a shower. So hopefully he's okay. How was your week? It was good. I didn't have much uni this week, which was nice. Last few weeks I had a lot of uni to do, so need to start making a bit more content because everyone else is doing it and I'm not, being very lazy. So I have no more excuses now. So yeah, it was a good week. Should I trade Houston or Wingard? Jacob. I assume you mean trade in? Trade out Houston or Wingard. Okay. Hold both. Wingard just had his buy, so hold Wingard. I like Wingard. I might trade him in. I'll explain why. Part this week, Jordan, how'd you go? Hello, Matthew. I scored about 2,000. And I think par's about 2,000, maybe a bit under 2,000. It's inflated with Clayton Oliver. John Oka, how'd your round 10 go? Yeah, bit over 2,000. Dev Smith is back. Christian, yeah, I hate Devin Smith. He's a weasel. No, he's a good footballer when he's on. But I don't know. This year, past few weeks, is it attitude? Is it form? I don't know. I was just watching him play was just frustrating. And he only scored well because of junk time. But tonight he scored pretty well. Still went at 50% disposal. Hello, Blitz. Okay, hold up. And doesn't want to join. That's Hell Dog. Just being by myself tonight. Be chill. That's fine. Okay. James, plans for trades. I said I'm getting in Tom Mitchell, and that's it. I have 2 more trades. I think we'll get Schellenberg as well, and then we'll go for a forward pod. Aiden Clive is not coming. Big Fifey enjoyed Spaceman. Yeah, Nat Fife's an interesting one. Just because of the injuries and short turnaround, I think he's probably worth the risk because he's had, I think he gets 8-9 days break. Maybe in, what's his break even? So he didn't play this week. 155. He can probably hit that. You could give it another week if you want. I'd go Tom Mitchell before Fife. But I forgot to advertise this on Twitter. Hold up. What was I saying? You go Tom Mitchell over Fife. But yeah, Fife should be fine. We saw what happened with Trelaw. The issue is it's a hamstring injury. It's not like a contact injury, so it's a bit stressful getting Fife in with condensed games. But I assume he's gonna play forward a little bit. So yeah, I'm thinking about Fife maybe next week, but we'll see. Don't talk about Parrish, thank you. Parrish got all his... Someone posted his heat map, I think it was Davey in Discord. For some reason, all his ball was in the back pocket, which was kind of weird. And that's the thing with Essendon. I was tempted by Parrish when he was 390, 400. And I still am a little bit, but that was a bit concerning, that heat map. I'm thinking King to Simpkin, Marnie to Schellenberg, and Hamler to Watson. Thoughts, legend. They are perfect trades. That's fine. Watson's probably better than Scholl. I think if you need the money, you go Scholl. But if you need the money later, you go Watson. Or you prefer better cover because Watson might not do anything at D7. So Watson's definitely better though than Scholl in defence. Draper 74. That was good. I was concerned at quarter time when he was on -2. But yeah, if Draper doesn't make money, we're in big trouble for finishing a team. Dev Smith popped 100, and that's unfortunate. Sam Howard, what ruck setup are you looking at for next year? Gawn and Grundy. I just think they're probably 2 of the best ruckmen of all time, and it's like, who's catching them? English has shown good scope, but I don't think I know if he can hit out as well. But English is showing good trajectory. But I think he'll be too expensive. Goldstein's tailed off. I'm not sure who challenges Gawn and Grundy, and I think you just pay for it. Grundy might be a bit cheaper. And Gawn's average is going to drop with that shoulder injury. What's par? I think 1950 KK. Bring in Sarong. No, I don't know why you do that. Sarong, I kind of wanted Sarong, but I think it was the week Dunkley or Howe got injured, so I had to miss him. But yeah, his numbers were good in the draft, like second behind Rao, so it must have been pretty good if you were second behind Rao, with all Anderson and stuff in the draft as well. Of course, Dev Smith pulls 111 when I trade him out. Yeah, no, I traded him as well, Jacob. I wouldn't worry about it. He probably just got up for the GWS game, his old club. Joel Gauchi into M. Cripper. Okay. Tom Longmire, loving the dirty mojo. It's disgusting. I don't even shave around it properly. I just keep growing a beard and then I don't shave the moustache. The game. Jordan, hey man, can I borrow the 43 because Essendon suck? I think we're out of 43. 43 is a liqueur. It's alcohol that I did a shot of last year. Yeah, I feel sorry for you, for Essendon supporters. I don't know, they're just in the doldrums. What are they doing? They need Joe back, and the midfield's undersized, I think. But Ridley looks really good. Hopefully he's okay. Took Miller thoughts. He keeps scoring well, Took. I don't know. I think he could. I think he'll probably have a bye soon, so... you never know, he might drop off. Is he going to get better? I don't know. How much is he? I kind of ignored Took Miller until I searched him the other day, and I realised he was averaging 110. Yeah, he's averaging 110. You know, for his price, it's not bad. 560 is pretty good. But I think this week it's 5 for Tom Mitchell at a similar price. Can't wait to trade Danger, Crumb. How you going, Crumb? Yeah. I think he played forward the whole game, so I think he'll go back into the midfield. If Geelong want to win, they need him in the midfield, right? Just might play another game forward because of the short turnaround. Oh, you're in a good position if you can trade Danger. I'm pretty tight for trades. I've worked it out. I can finish the team provided Draper gets to 300 with 2 trades remaining for injuries. And we might use one on Ridley depending on how he pulls up. Hopefully not. Should I bring in Steele or Lyons? Jack Steele. Lyons, I think Lyons was a lot better in the second half last year. What's Lyons averaging? Oh, that's not the right one. He's nearly 600. He's not going to leave the Gabba as well, so that's going to inflate his score. Nope. I don't know, it's not working. I don't know, something's wrong. I think Jack Steele. Maybe wait for the bye. Go Tom Mitchell if you don't have him. Although I was stupid enough to get Gaff before his bye, so can't really talk. 2087 all out. Very nice. Better than me. That's above par, so that's good. When will the rest of the teams get the bye? Hopefully not during SC finals. The clubs, what I read is the clubs requested to have no bye rounds in the last 2 rounds. So the bye is going to be before then, and there's not going to be a bye in round 13. So I think 14, 15, 16 are the last 3 bye rounds. I will get Sarong, Bo. I don't see the point. I mean, he might make another 100k, but I don't know. I would not get Sarong. He's very good, really good. Oh, something happened with the printer. I think someone's printing. What are you studying at uni? Marketing. Probably don't need to do a business degree if you want to go into that field, unless you're doing a commerce degree. Nearly finished. Finish in 5 weeks. Lachlan, can you kick Diamond from the server? He's alright. I give him a lot of shit, but no. Bachelor in Supercoach? That'd be fun. I could lecture Supercoach probably. Everyone would be like, no, don't do that. When I tell them to do risky picks. Is there any integrity in this year if there's buys in finals this year? There won't be buys in finals this year. Oh, hang on. Because it'll be the last 2 rounds. That'll be interesting. They might do... I don't know how that's going to work. Are they going to do top 4? I think they have to. Otherwise, you can't do bye rounds in finals. Oh, it'd be really unfair. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, integrity, no. But you take having a season over no season. So yeah, that's going to be really annoying. I'm in a cash league, but I'm not going to win. I didn't like joining cash leagues, but I just made one because I have the Discord and everything. Do we have enough questions? I think we do. I think we should be alright until lockout. Very flattering. Just check if anyone was in on the chat. Where's the thing? Where are we up to? Side bottom cap jack thoughts. Are you Captain Jack? No side bottom. Nah. Good work. Wasn't he averaging really well earlier this year? Oh, he's 560. Must be going alright. I mean, he probably feels really bad for what he did, so he has to perform. You could, if you want. I think you go Titch if you don't have him though. Titch or bring in someone else. Definitely Titch. Should I trade out Noble to Watson? Noble scored well, so he's going to make more money, right? Where are we up to? That's an interesting one. Can you trade someone else to Watson, Theo? Theo Manos? What's your background, bro? I don't know. Don't know, bro. Thoughts on Taylor Adams? When you think of Taylor Adams, you think of injury, short turnaround, and the buy. I think that's too much. How much is Taylor Adams? Playing well though. Disposal's never been that good. 540, that's not bad. I don't know why this isn't loading. I might have to refresh. Oh, there we go. $162 break even, so he's going to come down a lot. 3-run average 95. Nah. I don't trust Adams. He could score well. I think with the buy and injury proneness, I think those two together, I don't like that. With the short turnaround. Doesn't sit well with me. Should I get Simpkin in? Well, a week ago, people were saying trade him out, but we could have. I guess you could attribute that his poor form to that ankle injury. So, oops. So yeah, I think yes, I will be getting Simpkin in maybe 2 or 3 weeks. It depends on when he has his buy. I might just get him in before the buy because if he goes up too much money, I won't be able to finish a team. So, yeah, I don't really want to do that. But if he's 400k and he's going up to 430, I'm pretty tight for money. So by that time, I'll have heaps of players have had their buy already. I got lots of few Melbourne players. Plus, had 4 buys this week. 4 players have the buy this week, so I should be fine. But obviously, you don't want to trade him before the buy if it can be avoided. Trade out Arts. So yes, I think Simpkin showed good enough signs that he's back. And yeah, for 400k, I don't think you take a 90 average. I know I set the bar low generally for forwards, but for the price, you're definitely getting a lot of value. And he probably he can go. He's shown he can go 120. I'm not saying he will, but he could easily go 100. So yeah. Thoughts on Clayton Oliver? Sorry, John Fan. Trade out Arts. No, he scored well, didn't he? Let him make a bit more money. Unless the player you're trading in is about to go up a lot, like Tom Mitchell. Otherwise, leave it. Jacob, bring in Simpkin. I just said that, yeah. Thoughts on Clayton Oliver? Too expensive. Wish I started him because pretty obvious one. full preseason, unlike last year. I don't know why I didn't start him. Such an obvious pick in hindsight. But I figured that he was going to be the tag target, but then now he probably has to share the tag with Petrarca. So, and I've barely seen him get tagged. Keys tried to tag him for like a few stoppages, and he was unstoppable. Is ScoMo coming? No, I don't know. Simpkin, yes. Thoughts on bubble rookies? Okay, who we got? Schallenberg, Scholl, Wicks. I'm trying to think. O'Halloran. I think that's how you say it. We'll just go with those four for now. Maybe another one will come up. So Scholl, I think, will get a few games. He's played a bit on the wing. He's very short. That's the thing. Crows are going to get hammered a lot. So I think because he's young, the Crows have to play him. He will definitely play this week because Hamill's out. So I don't mind Scholl. I think Watson's definitely better than Scholl. But if you're desperate for the 30k and you're set for your defenders, you can go Scholl if you're really desperate for 30k. Otherwise, just go for Tobe Watson. And Tobe Watson's the best one. So Halloran's GWS rookie, so that's all that needs to be said. His job security would be bad, I assume, mostly because they're rotating players over the short turnaround. Schallenberg, I think, has to play for the Crows. And I said this on the Discord the other day. If Jones and McHenry are getting games, playing the way that they are, they're not AFL standard yet. I hope there will be. And they keep getting games, and there's no reason why Schoenberg won't keep getting games. So I think you definitely go for... I like Schoenberg as a pick, and we can wait a week on Wicks because he has a bye. So I think Tobe Watson and Schoenberg are the best ones. I think Scholl was an okay pick. I wouldn't expect him to make a heap of money, but he can show and he can perform at the level. That's a bit early to tell, but he can show. He was a bit busy in the first half. He was on nearly 50 in the first half, and then he just, like most of the Crows, I think 8 players had 3 or less disposals in the second half. So the Crows just died, and they're going to get smashed every week. The fixtures are really difficult as well, so don't expect too much. But at least Schoenberg, the Crows absolutely have to play him in the middle, and he's played SNFL, so even if Schoenberg averages like 55, 60, he'll get you some points during the bye rounds maybe. And he'll get mid-time, so he might have one good score. But yeah, right now, the one that's going to make the most money is Tobe Watson, I think. Get Big Raheem. No. Pack said, alright, Blitz. What rookies to bring in this week? I just said Tobe Watson's the best one, and then Schallenberg, then probably Scholl. And O'Halloran, GWS rookie. I don't know enough about him, but probably gets dropped. No one wants to join. How sad. Is Duncan a good upgrade? Yeah, probably. He's about to have a buy though, and he's gone up in price. Have you been on the stock market much recently, mate? No, I just Zip went to 750, and then I got greedy and didn't sell. And then it went all the way down to like $6. So now I'm like negative money. I'm just waiting for it to go back up so I can sell. So not really. And I think Victoria didn't help. So I haven't been looking at the stock market much. But yeah, need to be a bit more smarter and less reckless on the stock market. I was having a blast when I was buying and selling Zip. But now negative at the moment. So need to relax a bit. Wait till it goes up. I'm thinking of getting rid of Tom Cleary. Why do you have Tom Cleary, dog? Tyler Brown, Max King, Tom Mitchell, Simpkin, and the Collingwood rookie. Who was a Collingwood rookie? Just go Watson or Scholl. Well, no, Watson or Schoenberg instead of the Collingwood rookie. Oh yeah, there's Boyd Woodcock as well. Talk about him. I think does he go out for Ebert? I think he does when Ebert comes back. I'm not sure, but he looked comfortable at the level, and he's playing tomorrow. So I think you could, but I don't expect Woodcock to make money. Like, don't rely on him to make money, because he could get dropped. But because he's 102k and there's only like 8 rounds left, I think it could be okay. So yeah, those trades are fine. Just get, if you're going for a forward rookie, probably Woodcock, I suppose. But yeah, Watson or Schoenberg if you can. Plan on getting the Seagull? No, can't afford him. Big mistake not starting him. Next year we won't have that issue. Oh, lazy prick should be answering questions with me. I'm thinking of trading Danger for a fax machine. Thoughts? Hold Danger. Although Danger's been disappointing this year, shorter games thought it'd kill it, but when you hit 30, there's always the risk of hitting the cliff. So, John O'Carroll. For my team, I only need after trades, I need 1 mid and 2 defenders. That's pretty good. I think I'm the same, but 2 mid, 2 forwards. So you're probably in better position because mids are cheaper, so I need to spend more for my upgrades, probably. Scaling done. Alright, let's see how we went. Oh, we didn't even score 2,000. I thought we did. Oh, man. Oh, because I thought Haynes and Ridley would have gone up more. Yeah. That sucks. 1978, that's pretty bad. Yikes. See how the Discord went. Well, Diamond didn't do good. So it looks like I'm pretty much right on par, I think. Looks like... Oh, Seb 21, very nice. Yeah, looks like I'm maybe right on par, maybe below. That's disappointing. I thought Haynes was going bigger than 102. Thoughts about people trading Gorn to Goldie? Want Lockout to end so I can do trades. That's when we'll end the stream, when Lockout opens. Thoughts on people trading Gorn to Goldie? Yeah, it's a funny one, because I think if Gorn plays, you hold him. If he's out for like 2 weeks and you have Draper, I think you still hold. I would expect, surely they rest Gorn. They're going to risk him with injury for the rest of the year. That doesn't feel great. But he still played okay, but it's very obvious that he's not 100%. Otherwise, he would have belted Riley O'Brien. No disrespect to Riley O'Brien, but Gorn belts everybody. But yeah, I wouldn't do it. If he was out for 3 weeks, I guess 2 weeks, probably hold Phil Draper. It depends if you have the trades. I don't have the trades. If you have heaps left and you're sitting pretty, then sure. Should I bring in Laird since he's cheap and getting midfield time? Yeah, I like him in the midfield. I think he stays in the midfield, to be honest. I would keep him 100%. If I was a coach, I'd be like, don't leave the midfield. He tackles, he brings pressure, gets a few clearances as well. We need him in the midfield, to be honest. And at half-back, he wasn't really working. When he was at half-back, he moved to half-forward for a few stints, and then now he's moved to the midfield. So coach was pretty much saying that he wasn't performing at half-back. Laird's like ultimate professional, though. Really competitive from what I hear. I suppose they all are, but it shows in his consistency over a long time. Like, never goes under 70, pretty much. Naish Farrell. Wingard turned up every time Bruce has played. Get him in this round. Alright, I'll let you in on the secret. I'm bringing in Wingard this week for that reason. I think he's averaging 105 with Bruce in the team. I know it's a risk because of his hamstring history, but he had full preseason as far as I know. After Christmas, at least. I think he was doing laps before Christmas. But yeah, when Wingard's on, he's one of the best players in the league. It's just like if they get an injury, he goes back forward. So Poppy's playing bad. Poppy's cooked, I think. I think Wingard, with it, now that the bye's done, I think he's an okay pick. And it's not like, he might give you a 60, but he can go 130. His heat map isn't all in the midfield. It's a little bit in the midfield, mostly off half forward. I think the split maybe would have been like 60-40 forward, but Wingard's such a gun that he gets the ball anyway. So, yeah, I'm a fan of Wingard. And it's risky. Not only there's performance risk, because Wingard can be inconsistent. But yeah, the evidence is there with Bruce in the team that he scored really well. And he's only 420. Sebi, how does your rank feel? Unfamiliar territory, eh? I think we'll finish top 2k, hopefully. So it'll be okay. But yeah, definitely made so many mistakes that I'm not going to finish top 500 again. Rizza. Scored 21 and 03. Is that decent? Yeah, it's good. Big flex there. Should I bring in Simpkin at his basement price? Yes. Darcy O'Connor, I traded him too. Maybe, assume you mean like Devon or Simpkin. Sorry if I missed anyone's... who should I replace for Mitchell? Sorry, I missed that. Mitchell. Probably Tom Mitchell or Fife or Oliver, I guess, if you can afford him. Oliver after 200. That doesn't feel very good. But still, Oliver probably goes 120 plus. Jack Steele. Go Jack Steele. Oh, hang on. Jack Steele has a buy. Probably Oliver because he doesn't have a buy, even though he just scored 200. Can you please say... No, I'm not saying that. That's bait. Sorry, mate. No. Lloyd or Haynes first? Lloyd. Both good, but Lloyd is Lloyd. Disgusting seagull. Hello, Anna.
Oh.
Let me know if you guys can hear Anna. Thought you weren't joining, mate.
Oh, I heard you a bit upset, so I came to
Yeah,
your
bullshit.
company.
Alright. Good.
No, sorry, mate. I was just celebrating the win.
So how much was that you made?
Okay.
Someone told me to get a Red Bull. Give us something, bro.
How long do you reckon till it opens?
I don't know. Let me get my crystal ball out.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't
Better
know.
not be another hour, I'll tell you that.
Oh, no. Hopefully not. Let's answer some questions. What are you even doing now in Victoria? You got nothing to do. You play board games with the family.
Yeah, mate. It's just stuff. Working home. Boring.
You get bloody pulled up by the cops if you walk outside. Is that how it works?
I drove through, because for work I can drive.
Yeah.
Deliveries and go through one of the checks.
Yeah.
And there's a few around. So weird. Just so weird.
Okay, I'll go through some questions. Thoughts on Shai Bolton? What do you reckon?
The bloke or the pig?
What do you reckon?
What? 2020 this season's a bit of a meme, so you could if you wanted to. I wouldn't.
No.
He's an absolute gun.
He was carving up. Whoever he played at, he was just carving them up. I can't remember.
Every time he gets a pill, he just looks so slick.
He's 400k. Would have been a decent starting pick. For 3-round average of 90. I think for 400, you probably go for Simpkin.
Yeah, exactly.
Jaden Short, question mark.
I wouldn't bring him in now.
No, because of Hooley or too
Too
expensive?
much.
Both.
Yeah, that too. Will he be this week? Like, almost 500k.
For an average of 100, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's been good since I got him in.
Crows look terrible. Yeah, I know. White Shadow, your boy still should have backed him in again. Not my boy anymore.
My boy.
All I remember is Alan Richardson saying that still sets the standards at St Kilda training. And I was like, that's why I picked him last year. Shows though. He's going to get a big fat contract.
Yeah.
Is he best mid in the comp?
I'd still probably Neil, but
Yeah.
he's definitely all Australian midfield.
Davey should NO use half his winnings to pay for Ward's fine.
Did he post that? YouTube as well?
Yeah.
I think there's a guy that I've seen complain more about umpires than JD. It's pretty impressive.
On Twitter, he was going off.
Oh, what was he as
Focus
well?
on your club,
Jeez.
Davey.
What's fans? Jeez.
Red Hot says, I don't see any reason to trade in players who haven't had a buy yet. Maybe Simpkin is an exception. Probably agree with that.
You're just going to wait till round 14, are you?
I don't know. I might, because next week I think I'll have money for Simpkin.
This isn't a 22 round season. Well, there's no waiting.
Yeah.
You're just going to wait to bring in someone with a buy just because you're going to... I don't get that.
Don't want him to go
3
up
weeks
too
of their
much.
scores.
Yeah. The season will be done.
Yeah, you get them in after their buy in round 14, 15, and then what? It's 2 weeks
rounds.
left.
Yeah.
Sick.
So what, do I miss Simpkin? Is that how it works?
Yeah, no.
Maybe I just put Rankin. I don't know. Do-day, mate. No, do-day. You think you keep him though, if you have him, obviously. Hatmore scored... Dude, Ling scored 11.
Yeah. Crap.
Far out. Lang, who won out of us? I played Lang in Discord regulars.
You and our Cashley.
Yeah, I think you beat me, eh? Oh, Lang beat me. He knew that. He just asked. Let me check.
What's he did?
John, I scored bang on 2000. Very nice. What was my score this week? I think it was 1978. Finally going to trade Rivers for Shoal, but don't know the other two. Got Marlon Pickett and Simpson, so they're possibly gone. Probably hold Marlon.
Aggressive.
Oh, I'm refreshing so much. Has it been an hour since the trades?
I'll be honest, dude. I never do this. I just wait till it's tomorrow.
Lost by 11, just needed Oliver to score under 200, would have won. That's pretty bad. So pretty average with 21.47. Hopefully I can have a better week next week. Idiot. People are talking between each other of what they got. Someone's opponent got 18.56. Definitely quit. Should I be getting rid of M. Lang?
Being rid. There's no point.
I don't think so. I think you try and make money elsewhere and just leave him dead for the year. If you have a free trade, you could go to Watson. What do you reckon of Connor Rosie?
Oh. Yeah, I don't think you need to touch him, do you?
No. If anyone at that price, I think you go Tom Lynch.
Yeah, that's it. I was about to say.
But you don't. I wouldn't do it. But I can see if you're going for 300k, Tom Lynch is probably more likely. The way the Richmond are going.
Yeah, he's hit form. He's hit form.
Thoughts on Bont with Norton back? That's good.
Yeah, about time. I've hated this dude ever since I've had him on my team.
Yep. Didn't you get him in the hit? He got like 50 or 40 or something.
Yeah, he's only had like 2 tons.
Dunkley or Fife? You got to go Fife for the no buy. I don't think it's possible to get Dunkley. I suppose you could if he has an earlier buy. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty difficult. I was missing Doc, Cripper, Day, and Walters. I should stop reading people talking to each other. Josh Dunkley. Yeah, I think you could go for Dunkley after his buy. I wouldn't pay 600 for someone who has a buy. Fair enough if he's got like a really, really low break even.
I think by the time of these buys, you should have at least 20 primos, 21 primos even.
Yeah.
Going real well. Best 18, man. I don't think you'd be too bad if you have, with a buy.
How many upgrades are you gonna have after you do trades tonight?
Tomorrow. Left.
How many? Say again.
2.
Okay, that's good.
Primos.
Who would you want to win a grand final in Queensland from a Saints supporter? My second team's always been the Saints. Ever since I was a kid, I don't know why, I just like them. Oh, not really, since 2009, so like 10 years. So when I was watching them, when Brendan Goddard was playing, my favourite player, Goddard and Rewalt. Should I go Brandon to Watson if I already have McPherson D6? Yeah, that's fine. Means I have to trade out Pickett instead of getting Burnell out to get Titch. Probably hold Pickett. Get rid of McPherson for Watson. Sideways link to Watson or downgrade someone else. Just depends what you need. If you need to make more money now, get more points on field than someone else. Which forward to bring in? I don't know. Which forward do we bring in this week? Who's had their bye? There's nobody. There's
Not really anyone.
Wingard and Parrish.
Wingard.
I'd say Wingard.
Jack Martin, but no thanks.
Yeah, I don't mind Jack Martin.
Brayshaw, but he's too expensive.
Yeah. If you can afford... if you're going Brayshaw, you might as well go for like a Tom Mitchell or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine. Brayshaw's playing really good though. Is he like 110 over the past few weeks?
It's have to be, yeah.
I don't know if he keeps that up, but yeah, he's exceeded my expectations. Playing really well. He's got a lot of dog in him.
Especially after the start he had as well.
Best mid rookie to trade out to Titch. Simpson, Mays or Pickett? Probably Mays. Mays or Simpson. Depends how you go on field next week. Simpson probably first, because Mays break even's lower. Depends if you need Mays to make more money. Otherwise, get rid of Simpson. I'm a Greek man. I love the channel. I got other preems. Okay. Glad to have you.
What?
Do you know how to see the prices early? Because I do. Oh, he's talking to someone else. I've got to stop reading that. Best 600k mid. Already have Titch, Steele, Cripps, McRae now. Best 600k mid. Let's have a look.
Titch, Steele, Cripps, McRae, Neil. Then I guess it's 5 if you don't have 5.
Is it open? Theo wants to jump on. So I said it again. I was zoning out.
I think 5. He didn't say he had 5, did he?
What am I doing? No. 5. Numbers wise, it's probably Jared Lyons somehow. He played at the Gabba. He got the Gabba, but I don't know. Oh, it's 5 because there's no buy. So yeah, nat 5. Can we move into the live stream one?
Yeah.
Just gonna add someone to the call.
Who are you getting into Charlie this week?
Probably. People still tuning in, waiting for Lockout.
Can you?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet.
How you going, Steve?
Yeah, I'm alright. Yourself?
Very well.
Is this Supercoach royalty himself? Yeah, follow Supercoach royalty. I mean, I'm sure you already have, but...
On what?
Instagram. Yeah, you gotta say what I'm, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, we run Instagram. Good plug.
No, fix your mic. I think you're echoing as well. Turn your desktop volume down. Okay, where are we up to? Thoughts on...
Is it still echoing?
Say that again?
Is it still echoing?
No, that's fine.
Oh, sweet.
Do we know anything about Wix? Worry about that next week.
Wix is next week.
20 studs.
I can't believe that they're even allowed. Well, they're not. I don't know. People were getting away with them.
They were knives. A picture on Twitter.
They're just juicy cars as well. You know, easy to
Thoughts on
easy to
Heaney?
pop.
Oh,
Thoughts on Heaney? Is that what you said?
when he comes back from injury, isn't he done for the year?
Oh,
I think
jeez.
I just got trolled. He's done for the year, isn't
Didn't he get like surgery?
he? Yeah. McKinney to Schoenberg, Noble to Stewart. That's fine. Noble's gonna make more money, but I suppose Stewart and Noble both going up a lot. Seb, what rank are you again? Shut up, Seb. Trade out Egg. Egg Melessi, what did he score this week?
Like 40 or something.
Yeah, trade him out.
Yeah, you got another shit school.
What
Big
were my
trap.
trades last round? I went Willow to Shoal.
Did we post him? Oh, we didn't, did we?
No, I brought in Tom Stewart and Draper. So I went double downgrade.
Rounds are too short, man. Like, cooked.
I assumed you brought in Shaw. I mean, you were creaming about him mid-game.
Made
You got an emoji at
for
quarter time, then he didn't score a point after that.
What a joke.
George just put the big curse on him.
Nas. I scored 23. Shut up, Nas. Luke Shuey. Luke Shuey we could get in, right? He's like 480.
If you've got balls.
He's probably the best player at that price. Oh, he's got.
Does he not remind you of Yo again?
He's an
They're
average.
both butchers, but yeah.
100.
I think it's 110 without the injury, so.
Okay. I think, yeah, if you're desperate for money, I don't mind Luke Shuey.
I can see his price after this week.
Yeah, looks consistent as well.
Oh, no, he didn't play.
I think it's fine. Zach Williams top 6 from here. Will he hurt Haynes? I don't think so. No. Oh, from here on, maybe. But I don't think he'll hurt Haynes.
Phil, though, probably doesn't play for a week
Yeah.
or two.
He'll miss the game, probably. Weeks and a
There hasn't
half.
really been enough of sample size for Phil out to even know what it does.
Yeah. He played forward in pre-season, I think. Nathan Walker. I've got heaps of trades, so do I take a punt on Adams? Because they're playing Crows, North, and D's next 3 rounds.
He has like no mates in the midfield now. Him inside bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, without Trelaw, I like the pick.
Yeah, I think you could, based on that.
I don't know. It could almost be harder for him.
Yeah, I suppose you could.
If you look at his scores without Trelaw and then with Trelaw.
Jab just said it's open.
Is it?
Well, he tagged her on.
He doesn't try.
That's right. Alright, I need to see if I can afford Mitchell and Wingard.
I only went up 200.
Oh, that means I went down.
Oh, what a joke.
I went down 600. That's not good. How'd you go, Theo?
I went up 30 spots, 440.
That's alright.
It's alright.
Regs probably went down.
Did Nato have a great week? He had Zerk Thatcher, of all people.
Went down 14 because none of us have bloody Oliver.
Fuck, that far?
Yeah. Well, we were way over
Jesus.
last week.
Are you kidding me?
That's okay.
That's pretty close, I guess.
We
but
still got a lot between 10 and 20. We got like 4. But yeah, it's probably a bad week for us, so it'll be better next week. George Reed rookies. I can't find it. Will Andy McPherson play? Yeah, I think so. He was just managed because he's injury prone. Sam Collins, future primo, maybe.
Sam Collins.
He's playing alright.
He's no Stephen May.
No. Simpkin got like 20, then Clutchton got to 100. That's good for Simpkin. Thoughts on COVID situation? I don't care. Need 2 mids, 1 defender and 1 forward. Who do I go for? I don't know who you've got. Tom Mitchell in the midfield and in defence. Who do you go for in defence, boys? Probably Laird, maybe.
My defence is finished, mate.
Jaden Short.
I would go Laird. I'm not sure who doesn't have the bye in defence.
Laird. Oh, shit. Yeah,
Let's play midfield, boys. Maybe Luke Ryan, because he's had a bye. I told everyone not to get him. If you
Don't touch Luke Ryan.
Yeah, he'll get injured. No, don't go Luke Ryan. I think Laird, even though he has a bye. I'm not sure who doesn't have the bye to get in. Or if Sicily, if you don't. Am I reading that right? Sicily 600? Jeez.
Jesus.
Yeah, Tom Mitchell in the midfield and then Laird in the defence. Thoughts on USA election in November? Who you got? I don't know. Trump. What prices do people want to know? I don't know. Alright, so boys, what are your trades this week? Theo, you go first.
Probably get rid of Marley and Pickett.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Alright, Benell's alright. Benell's gone.
Yeah.
Booterick, see you later. Pickett. He's got a low break even, doesn't he?
36.
I don't plan ahead, Jordan, so I have no idea.
You got a day.
Exactly right. I don't need to do it now.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm going to do my trades now. What's May's break even? 5. Okay, got to keep him. Oh, Sam Simpson's break even 20. Rankin break even 50.
Just get rid of Mays.
Break even 6. Scores 100, he goes up 40k. Okay,
You'll never do that again.
We'll get rid of Burnell. Get rid of Max King. And we'll get rid of... Okay, let's try this.
Are you looking in Schoenberg as a rookie?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you spell it? Is it SCH?
Yeah.
Oh, he's 117, that's nice. Doesn't work. Got to get rid of Simpson. Fuck. 20 break even. Whatever. Oh, hang on. We'll just do this for now. Oh wow, 7k short. You joke?
What
For
up?
who?
Tom Mitchell. I have to get rid of Burnell over McHenry then. Let's do that.
What? He's so adamant on Wingard.
I like him.
I swear you're tanking. It's got to stop.
I think I have to get rid of Mace actually, but we might change that after. So we've got 3 upgrades left.
I mean, surely that heat map scares you.
Nah. Scores
Massive dot in the forward line.
kicks goals. Half forward, and it was pretty yellow in the middle.
Is he an if player?
Oh, what player? Yeah, he is. He's got a hamstring problem history. There's only 7 rounds, right? Predictions for Brownlow, Coleman, and Premiership. Neil. I don't know. Neil, Richmond, then Coleman. Who cares? Richmond winning the flag, right? You know.
It's been 2 weeks. Good footy.
We're playing
Chill.
for second.
I mean, who else? West Coast.
Could be anyone, mate. Could be anyone.
Wherever the grannies played.
Not necessarily. Brisbane can choke again.
Yeah, true.
Should I bring in Simpkin this week? Yes. Pick it to Jai, sure. Hold Dev Smith? Well, yeah, probably now. Thoughts on getting Boak? No. Do you reckon it's a good time to get in Fife or wait another week? Yeah, doesn't matter this week or next week.
Shoot, you reckon Bont?
Taylor Adams versus the Crows.
That'll be interesting.
Empty.
Bloody Merritt.
Merritt. How do you only get 18 or whatever?
Rankin's break even's only 50. Thought it'd be lower. Suppose he scored 30 the other day. Did you guys get rid of Rankin?
Yeah, this week.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay. Tom Stewart, yeah, get him in. Is Adams? Yeah, Adams, yes. Well, probably get injured, but only if you have lots of trades. What score did you get? 1978, below par. Can I join one of your leagues next year? You gotta answer a quiz on YouTube to get in. Or join Discord. Who do I trade out at a Buderick and Max King? I think Max... Depends... You can still field Max. Just depends if you need the extra money from getting rid of Max King. People are asking how much they'll go up. They can probably check now. How much do you see Draper's price going up? I don't know, probably get to 300. Thoughts on bringing Tim Mitchell. Thoughts on bringing Tom Mitchell. Yeah, that's fine. Get Lloyd next week. Yes, buy right now. Thoughts on Cripps and Mitchell? Oh yeah, if you don't have Cripps, you grab Cripps this week. What's Mitchell's break even? Oh, he scored 160. 70. Probably gotta go Mitchell this week. Will Sam Draper be dropped? Theo?
No, you'll never get dropped. Trust me, yeah. He's playing at the year.
Alright, Let's smash these questions out.
Yeah, you're far behind.
Oh my god, we are about 20 minutes behind since Eno joined. That's what the questions are up to.
Jesus.
Get her a Red Bull. Just feel flat for some reason. I was up and about today, acting like an idiot on Discord. But now I'm tired. Hey mate, Crips or Mitchell? Mitchell. Is 2040 average score. Maybe a bit above. Thinking of trading out Crips. Sick of average scoring. No, don't do that. No, too loud. I think it's fun, probably. Do you reckon Neil Bullen was stiff? That was Hell Dog. What a dog.
I mean, that's pretty biased.
Dude, he tried to put a hole in the ground with his head.
Yeah, it was bad. A month.
4 weeks is excessive.
It is.
I think
Sean Burgon gets a fine.
Yeah, the precedent set before wasn't 4 weeks, so it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Any good forward
whatever.
rookies? I think there's
Alex
only
Neil.
Woodcock.
It's Alex Neil Bullen, who cares?
Yeah. Do you think Williams is worth a look after his buy? Probably. He'll get injured though, 100%. Oh, he's
Probably the
4-7.
smart move for me to sideways Houston to him.
Do you have the trades to do that?
We'll get the trades.
Has there been anything said on Ridley?
I haven't read anything yet.
Okay, wait till tomorrow.
What's Z will? Oh yeah, I'll do that sideways for sure.
Thoughts on
sure.
Shuey at his price? Yeah. For his price, yes. Trade Shield because he's terrible. What did Shield score?
Oh, he's shocking.
He's been fake primo.
55. Holy shit.
Really?
26% disposal efficiency.
He didn't get the pill. He was nowhere near it. He was on like 3 touches midway through the second.
I think you have to hold.
Oh, probably
Steele
wouldn't
was
hold.
My boy. That's what Seb said. Does Seb have Steel? Not that it matters.
No, it's only me and Diamond.
Should I trade Gorn? No. Greeting from America. These daily games are nice morning routine before work. That's good. Hopefully you don't have coronavirus. I
Fair
read
chance.
Michael the other day. He's watching the footy. I think it's on Fox, I think. That's cool though, from America. What's the time there? Be late? No,
It's like 5, 6 a.m., dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure they get up for the game. Then it's like, yeah.
Need to bank cash. Best rookies to look at. Number 1, Toad Watson. 2, Schoenberg. Show
If
or
I get
Roscoe?
those 2, I only have 5.30 for a mid.
I forgot.
Shuey.
Yeah, Roscoe.
Honestly, I'm warming up to this Shuey punt.
Yeah.
You get
You can
Titch,
have
but
all
that means I
those
trade
games.
Simpson as well.
Show over Roscoe. Perucan. Georgie Dawes by 4 points. Cop Skinner in close scores. Well, I would say bad about Skinner, but I brought in Keane, so I can't say anything. Scored 22.02. Very nice, Benjamin. Brad Hill at 300k. Is he 300k? Jeez.
Yeah, he's been woeful.
No, if he's 300k, then no, he'd probably be rubbish then. Thoughts on Zach Williams? Probably get injured, but yeah, it's fine. Good to see you have McHenry. Will be the league's pest for the next 10 years. If he bloody stays on the list. I hope so.
Who's that? His mum?
I like McHenry, but just hasn't. Just gives away too many frees.
He's a funny bloke from all accounts, but that doesn't really mean much for footy.
No. Should I trade Bads? Look like he's injured. He's injured. Reports are his hamstring. That's a lie.
Who? Baz?
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Baz doesn't get injured, mate. He's ultimate professional of all professionals. Hello, how are you?
Would you say he's due a hammy?
You can't be due if you're not injury prone. Like Josh Kelly is due for injury. I felt Andy Brayshaw, that's paying off. That's good. Noah Bolter, can you answer that, Enno?
What was that?
Noah Bolter.
What? Get him in.
3-round average of 87, 320k.
He's all Australian, but he's not super coach.
He's not all.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
I don't know if Asprey there's a spot for him anymore. Just not sure.
Well, what happened to Asprey?
Injured. He has looked really good though, Bolter.
Someone asked, how's my mental health? It's okay.
Oh, wholesome. Was that Lee?
Kelvin, thank you for asking. Not too bad for now.
Hang on, where was the one that, what was the one? Your thoughts on the COVID situation? Did you already answer that one?
He's already answered it.
I said,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Do you want to answer that?
Was that when I first jumped in?
No, you were here, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad how
Keep going.
America's accepted it as for what it is. They're like living with it now instead of trying to get rid of it.
I watched a, this is way off topic. I watched a video on Joe Biden try to structure a sentence. That man can't even talk, and
Yeah.
he's $1.60 favourite to win the election. That's how well they go.
Yeah.
I'm putting the money on Donny to win again, just because he can actually debate.
Yeah, I reckon he'll win again.
I reckon he will. He's the outsider now. Joe
He was-
Biden can't even put two words together.
He was $5 to win last election.
They'll just find a way to vote him in again.
He'll just say something. I still go back and watch his presidential debates. It's so
The
funny.
funniest thing ever.
It's like you'd be in jail.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Then I watched when. Have you seen when he's on WWE?
Oh, yeah,
Vince
yeah.
McMahon, like hits him, or like pushes him off the thing. Will your
What
pub pick be as good as Segler? Yes, better. Seb has only talked about Saints plays. Now he's talking about Milne and Delcino.
Just ban him.
Can you ban people from here?
I think so. Like, seriously, Seb.
Hide
You're
users.
just as shameful as anyone else.
Seb.
Swear he brought up Ryder as well the other day. Doesn't get more shameful.
Then he acts like he's not one of those kids.
Walters? No, he's injured. Bring in Baz. Yes.
I'm getting Walters in this week.
550.
He's not playing, is he?
I thought it was only a 1 weeker.
I don't even know.
Oh,
Wouldn't
good
touch
one,
him.
Walters, 1 week hamstring.
I mean, who else? You can't get any other forwards. I'm not getting Wingard. I'm not.
You don't want lots of points with Wingard?
I don't want to tank my ranking.
Fair enough.
Don't want to throw my season.
Every round I do risky trades. It's like, I say I'm like no, but then I just end up doing it.
Then you just get Sam Mays.
And then there's a new rant video on how you change. And then the next week, recycles.
Content. Go to the mind. Shut up, Seb.
Well, is King Kong the Aguero? Captain Jack?
Is it? I don't know.
Shit, imagine.
Playing SC royalty, big no thank you.
I sent you my team.
You can get Oliver if you can afford him. Did you think about putting Lee in as a rookie at any stage? Well, I went Keane over Ling, so that's probably just as bad. So not really. He just looked like a dud, but I don't know. Doesn't really matter anymore. We both got dead rookies now. Someone thinks they know someone from primary school here. Okay. Zinger_SC on Twitter. Give him a follow. Hey George, Jez here. Hello Jez. 5-4 Titch if you want to get in one this week. Definitely Titch. Dev Smith over 100. I know, how sad. George, I forgot to trade in Stewart this week. Okay, very nice luck. Oh yeah, I forgot about Hosey from North. No, you got in Hosey, right? Ben Brown's
Yeah.
so Hosey plays, surely.
Yeah, I got him in this week, yeah.
I suppose you go Hosey over Woodcock. Probably better job security. I forgot about
What
him.
about Woodcock? Yeah, he got picked again, didn't he?
He looked alright out there. Who to trade out of Pickett, Simpson or Sarong? Definitely not Sarong. Probably Simpson. Gone to Marshall or to Watson. What? This sentence doesn't make sense. E. Taylor. Who's Taylor?
Elijah.
Taylor. He's a
Oh.
dub.
Yeah, I suppose you could do that. No, wait, don't do Gaunt to Marshall. Surely not. I suppose if you're getting rid of Gaunt, if Gaunt's injured, do you go to Marshall?
But we have Draper, so...
Yeah, that's true. Marshall 3-round average of 130. Yeah, I think
It's
you go
best stayed in.
If Gaunt's out for a few weeks, then you go Marshall. Georgiadis or Rankin keep either. And whoever has the highest break even, get rid of. Trade out Benal, yeah, if you need to. Supercoach take 2 is 6th, very nice. Because I'm not in that league, that's why. Is Ridley out? I don't know. Find out tomorrow. Dangerfield? Nah. Scholl or Schoenberg? Schoenberg. Alright, captains for this week. Let's have a look.
Confident Neil, so just gonna VC Dusty.
VC Dusty.
Yeah, well, just confident Neil.
Grundy's playing Rob.
If you want a 130, 140 backup, there's Neil, so just VC someone for him. Because really, what are you going to do? If you VC Neil and he gets what, 135, are you going to captain someone else?
No.
Exactly.
Dusty, you reckon?
Or
Paul
unless you have,
face.
I don't know.
No, that won't matter. That won't phase him. I reckon it's Neil into Grundy. Because you can't go Gorn with his shoulder, right?
But that's what I mean. Neil's going to get a score that you're going to take anyway, so
Yeah.
that's the way I see it anyway.
What do you reckon, Big Theo?
Yeah, you know, exactly right.
Dusty into Neil?
Good, mate.
No. Neil into
I'm probably going to do Neil into Combin, to be honest. Just like last week against Richmond, he's guaranteed 130 plus.
Neil
Exactly.
into Grundy for me. Is Ridley injured? Looks like it. Knocked to the ribs. Who has the bye this week? Anyone know? Yeah, Giants and Sydney.
Have a scroll of the fixture, mate. Come on.
Someone with a female name says, hello, good evening. Nice bait. Is it worth going Scholl over Schoenberg if you get 21 on field instead of 20? Not really. I don't think so.
They shouldn't
Schoenberg's
count.
safer to keep his spot. But I think Shoal keeps his spot for at least a few weeks. He'll get a run at it. McRae projected 171. That's good. Oh, McRae loves Adelaide Oval. No, he's playing at the Gabba though. Let's check if it's wet. It is wet tomorrow. No, hang on, Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. Oh, it's not raining much at night. It'll be damp.
It's really wet in WA, I think, for the West Coast Carlton game.
No, we mean the Brisbane game versus.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Okay. Will Shaw play? Yeah, he'll get a few weeks at least. Pickett or Mays out? Probably Mays. Pickett's playing wing, isn't he? Can I do ranking for lines this week? Yeah, if you want. I think we'll wrap it up in a sec. We have lots of questions. Parrish to Simpkin. No, hold Parrish. Parrish dies out every game. I don't know why. You got wing. That's surprising. Big Dom. Pass score probably 2000. Stewart or Mitchell? Shuey or Gav? What do you boys reckon?
Gav. Meme selection.
Not touching either.
Very good, very well. Samrick's a good call. Yeah. Next week. Simpkin is 397. Really? What's his break even? 81. I'll grab him next week. Could grab him this week if you want. Korea over Neil Bullen. Maybe. Walker or Hosey from North? It'll be Hosey.
Will Walker, you drew him.
Who's Walker? Is he that old forward from Geelong?
Will Walker? No, he's a young kid.
Oh, okay.
It's too much, isn't
He
he?
played last year.
157k or something.
Most games in the US start around 5 a.m. Pretty early. Should I get Wixon and just bench him for the week? Just go Schoenberg this week. Williamson to get dropped? No, I think Williamson stays. Benel Buderick Rankin for Wingard, Schoenberg, Simpkin. Yep, that's good. McPherson trade or hold? I think he comes back, so hold. Trade Arts or Simpson. Whoever has the highest break even, get rid of. Baz has mastered the craft of self-healing. Yes, he has. Do you think Hammer will play? No way. When he's good, he'll come back, but maybe 1 or 2 games, depending on how quickly Crows play games back to back. Does anyone like Adelaide's new theme song? I don't think anyone liked it to begin with. Tom Hawkins 490k. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I thought everyone had him.
Who's more likely to lead the game, Gould or Bailey Williams? I wouldn't have a clue. I don't know why Gould's not playing. He's ready, I thought. Should I just hold strongly M8? Yes. Gap or Chewy? I don't know. Probably Chewy. Side bottom or Adams? Torn. Thoughts? Eno and Theo. They don't want me to.
Adams over Sidey.
Yeah, 100%. Adams.
Yeah, I might get Adams, I don't know.
Well, I can punt.
Aiden said check mod chat. Okay, we'll pull this team up. Get Tom Mitchell in, Aiden. Even if you have to get rid of Pickett, get Tom Mitchell. Or Stewart in defence.
Yes, Titch.
Oh, Stewart in defence, probably. I don't know how I missed that. Too late to get Zoe Thatcher in, probably. Opinions on thoughts, I don't know. Side the ultimate pod will make an easy 120k sideways and score 70-100 with no Trelaw. That's pretty interesting. What's Side's price? 260. Yeah, they scored 70. Nah, don't worry about Sire. Sire will make more money than Sire.
Do you not tell him?
97.
Who's Sire?
Yeah.
No, he scored 70.
No, he got 97 this week.
Oh. I thought he only
You're
scored
probably-
the game. Oh, maybe you could do that then. I wouldn't.
He'll be starting mid for the next 3 weeks.
Goldstein over Marshall? Nah, go Marshall. Neil into Grundy, Johnny, that's what I'm doing. The other boys are doing Dusty into Neil.
I mean, Jabba said Neil into Titch. He's got a good record against Freo, so.
Thoughts on fucking Andy Brayshaw? Good for you. Neil into Titch? Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, I'd do that over Grundy if I had him.
Who's Titch playing?
Freo.
Gorn into Marshall. If Gorn is out, then you could.
Spoken like a true non-Neil owner, whoever that was.
Should I bring in Fogarty? No. I'm backing the Saints Monday night. Yeah, sure. I don't know who they're playing, but Saints could probably beat anyone, I suppose. Are they playing Geelong Monday? I'd tip the Saints if I was tipping. Hey bud, looking for a mid under 573. Already have Titch and groups. Okay, let's have a look. Hey Lincoln, how are you? Alright boys, find mid under 570k.
Isn't Titch one of those?
He has Titch and Cribs.
Okay.
Is it Adams?
Adams 528.
Because he plays.
Yeah, that's a good price.
Probably
Trent Jamont?
I can't make any sense of that pick.
Trent Jamont.
Yeah, contested ball. Reminds me of Cunnington. In a good way.
Is it actually Andrew Brayshaw? Because he has a
Cam
point
Guthrie?
away.
Talking shit.
It's a bit
It's definitely
hard.
Adams. If he has Titch already.
For players without the bye, I reckon it's actually Shuey. With the bye, Adams I don't trust. He scares me.
I might just trust him. What's he got? 6 games? Sure.
Well, it's probably Mitch Duncan if you don't have him, Lincoln.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Mitch Duncan.
Merit, but yeah, that was pretty ugly after half time.
Yeah.
Mac-
Yeah.
29 second half points. Jesus.
Matt Crouch. Bit of a smoky.
Cluggy just 520. Just, you know, I probably wouldn't, but someone would.
Oh, he's not leaving the Gabba, apparently. Not leaving Queensland.
He's had a poor few weeks, hasn't he? Apart from last week, obviously.
It's probably McLuggage.
Yeah, he had a couple of down ones, but
Rookies to bring in. In defence, it's Watson. Otherwise, you can go Scholl if you need the extra 30k. Midfield, it's Schoenberg. Forward, it's Hosey. I'm looking for a mid under 400. Oh, someone said, should I get rid of Andy Brayshaw because he's 550? No, definitely not.
He's made his cash.
Who's Jai Bolton? Is that an NFL player? Shy Bolton related, maybe. You can go no Buddha there. Alright, boys, find a mid under 400k.
What the f...
Did you say 400?
Yeah.
Kyle Langford.
Jai Simpkin.
Apart from Simpkin.
400.
You trolling with that Langford, right? He's terrible, isn't he?
What? Robbie Gray?
No. Don't. Robbie get arrested.
Trust me, if you're looking right now at the options under 400,
Sam Mays?
It's not Devon. Yeah, it's Jai Simpkin.
I might get Devon.
100% Jai Simpkin.
well, you got to assume he's got Josh Simpkin.
Yeah, exactly. Sure.
Otherwise, he wouldn't ask.
Well,
Yeah.
then who is it then?
Zaharakis 350.
Yeah, this is no one. Don't upgrade.
It's Mitch Robinson for 400, averaging 85. There you go.
Oh, shit.
He's 400 flat. Yeah.
Nick Hines.
Yeah.
Did Jack Higgins get dropped?
Yeah, from Larry.
Zach Jones. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for joining me, boys.
Alright, mate.
See you, Jules. See you, no.
See you, boys.
See you, mate.
Thank
Speak
you
to
for
you later.
joining, everyone.